Adeyemi versus Mark Ballard.
Nice little start to the fight. Pacing each other. Nice little head kick from Ballard.
Makinde nicely using that lightness on his feet there to get in and out and evade the punches and kicks thus far from Ballard.
Both men clearly favouring the kicks early on.
Makinde using that jab, gauging the distance, circling left and right, not just back and forward, really well. Heavy left hand there from Mark. Oh, big swing and a miss there by Makinde. Could he? No, he circles out beautifully. I love the way he circles out, Harry. He doesn't stay in front of his opponent.
Yeah, he gets in, gets out, doesn't want any part of the flurry.
Makinde Adeyemi with some brilliant footwork there, looking for that front kick.
They're really just waging each other up so far. Nothing too brutal, nothing too brutal so far.
Oh, big kick there. Makinde comes in with a counter. Big takedown there from Mark. Heavy punches. Needs to defend that takedown. Makinde gets that takedown there, Harry.
Very, very strong, Adeyemi. Go watch the cage grab.
Mark looking to cage walk there, stuff in the head. Just got to suck his hips back and he does really well, but
Adeyemi's controlling his man fantastically so far. Go up against the cage, took him down. Those punches to the rib aren't doing much.
Adeyemi sucking them hips up beautifully. He needs to circle Mark away from this cage because Mark is going to eventually get to his feet. He's posting that right hand up there, peppering shots to distract him.
Mark's also in the corner, in his own corner, so he's quite close to being advised from Blackledge and Andy Clamp.
Oh, jumped on the back there.
Adeyemi is swarming him. Working for the rear naked choke.
Makinde Adeyemi jumping on his back. Beautiful agility showed there, working for the rear naked choke.
Constantly working here, but he's reversing it well, going for the baseball bat.
Mark doing a good job there of defending. Pulling that arm away from the centre of his chin. He's going to try and use it now to buck Adeyemi off his back. Beautiful stuff. He needs to watch the armbar though, Harry.
Yeah, got to stuff him right on top. Keep close to him. Don't give him. If the further Mark moves away, tighter it's going to get and easier it's going to get for Adeyemi. Needs to stay right on top of him. And these knees are doing everything precisely. Final 10 seconds.
Makinde really needs to do something here, but Mark's stacking them up really well to alleviate the pressure on the arm. Big knee there. Wow. Two powerful fighters go at it in front of us.
First fight of the night, we're going to the second round.
Makinde showcasing his skills, his agility there, jumping on the back. Equally, Mark escaping some precarious positions there, Harry.
Yeah, Adeyemi with that agile back take. You don't see that one too often. And Mark Ballard did a fantastic reversal with the baseball bat technique and stuffed his man's armbar attempts beautifully just before the final end of the round.
So would you say Makinde much of the same then? Use his agility, use his footwork to get in and then capitalise against Mark?
Yeah, definitely. From the get-go, he seemed to pace himself a bit better and wear his man up and keep an eye on the sort of shots he was throwing. Mark seems to be very, very friendly with the head kicks. Adeyemi seems to work the legs a little bit more. Should be an interesting second round.
Be interesting to see what Mark brings out of the toolbox here. Is he going to push forward? Is he going to try and dictate the pace or indeed put some of his own footwork in there?
I mean, Adeyemi's proven himself to be quite a strong grappler. Mark seems to be quite well comfortable on the feet. I think he might want to keep on the feet this round. Work more of those kicks.
Wow, I just noticed the tenacity of Makinde and his confidence now. After that first round, it must have boosted his confidence through the roof. He's able to almost pick apart his opponent here.
Oh, lovely.
Superman punch off the cage. Lovely. Wow.
Jose Aldo-like.
Mark here commanding centre cage. Needs to be careful of walking in front of his counterpart. Nice kick there, but blocked by Makinde Adeyemi.
Adeyemi's really wearing on his man, really keep an eye on the sort of kicks he's throwing. But Mark Ballard seems to be very, very friendly and very, very
Oh!
Nice body kick. Ballard seems to be favouring that left head kick quite often.
Mark needs to be careful. There we go. He needs to mix up his shots. He can't just keep telegraphing that same kick. He really needs to keep Makinde thinking what's coming next. Makinde pushing out for that jab. Nice check there.
Makinde, for me, keeps moving a little bit too close to the cage. Needs to try and keep control the centre of the cage. And use that aggressiveness and little flurries he's got.
Nice combination there by Mark. Seems to be reading his fighter a bit more easily in this later rounds.
Yeah, his confidence seems to be getting higher and higher. Ballard seems to be being a lot more patient so far, but that left leg he's favouring that left body kick, left head kick.
Oh! Big knee there by Makinde. Just missed his mark.
He did. He just needs to mix his strikes up a little bit more. The pair of them do.
Makinde parrying out with that jab. Oh, turning back kick. Beautiful. That landed there, but Mark seems to shake it off.
Thought I saw a little bit of a tension grow from Ballard, but he seemed to have took it quite well.
Interesting to see the look in Mark's eyes there. He's almost trying to work out the way in, trying to find the key to the lock in Makinde.
Makinde is getting very, very good with these kicks. These flying knees to the body. They're all landing.
Makinde coming in there with his hands a little bit low. Mark saw that through the punch up there.
He's liking throwing that right knee and the right kick.
Oh! Big flurry there by Mark.
Business picking up a little bit now.
Using that powerful frame to try and work the plum grip, but Makinde sees that and now he's working for the single leg up against the cage, Harry.
We've got one of the ankles. He's going to want to pull that towards him, narrow his man down and get side control. Lovely.
Excellent wrestling skills showcased by Makinde Adeyemi here. Mark peppering that body away, looking for a way to stand up. Makinde senses that and sucks his man's hips away from the cage.
And just like the end of the first round, Dean, the round ends in favour of Adeyemi. He's been in total control so far. There's been a little bit of a mix-up of flurries, but so far he's using the cage like the little Jose Aldo flying Superman punch. So far, his right knees are becoming very, very important in this fight. And his takedown attempts, 2 out of 2 so far. He just needs to keep oozing his confidence for the third round, and Ballard has a little bit more work to do.
So we could say Makinde is dominating this fight in the wrestling game.
Indeed. He's been a lot more aggressive, a lot more on the front foot, and he's with his wrestling game, he's been a lot more technical. And he's got the aggression to back it up. Both of them have, but Adeyemi so far has shown a lot more of it than Ballard is.
Interesting to see what Ballard brings to the table in the third round here. He really needs to finish decisively. Perhaps look for that knockout or that submission win.
I could see that coming. I could see him needing to get at least something in this round. He needs to put more of it onto his opponent.
Touch of gloves by both fighters. Show the respect here in the ISFC. Mark coming out, closing the distance, cutting Makinde off really well. Oh, big left hook there by Makinde.
Adeyemi, so with such a muscular physique, he moves really, really fast.
Oh my goodness! The left hook there by Mark Ballard sends him crashing through. He's clearly out there, Harry.
Fantastic, right? If I'm correct, that was a right hook. Put him away. Tattooed the face of Mark Ballard. He didn't know what day it was. Over and out.
Wow, Makinde Adeyemi showcasing his wrestling skills, showcasing his knockout skills here in the ISFC.
As I was just saying, how muscular of a physique he has. He moves like a flyweight. He's so fast and he's got the power to back it up.
Well done, guys, great fight, well done. Come right out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for both fighters. Well done, great stuff. So your winner, 23 seconds into the third round, by way of TKO, Makinde Adeyemi. And give it up for the cameraman, Ballard, by your winner, Makinde Adeyemi.